Good morning. Welcome back to Homemade Comforts. I'm Karen. Not that kind of Karen. This morning we're going to make a homemade Italian frittata. We have 8 eggs and I'm using a couple of leftover baked potatoes. This is a good chance to clean out your fridge of a little bit of leftovers. You have some chopped up spinach and green onions and some peppers from my garden. A little leftover green chilies and some cooked, crumbled pork sausage with half a cup of heavy cream that's going to go into the eggs. Okay, first we're going to preheat our oven to 400 degrees. Get that going. And you're going to want to make sure that you use a pan that can go in the oven. Okay, you're going to start prepping here on kind of a medium-high heat. We're going to melt a couple tablespoons of butter. All right, we're gonna put our potatoes in first now that our butter is sizzling a little there, all melted. So because these are leftover potatoes, they're already soft, but we want to warm them up a little bit because they're cold right out of the fridge. Okay, and we're gonna toss our peppers and onions in with it so they can soften just a little bit. Kind of give that a little toss. You don't want them to necessarily brown, you just want to warm them up. Mixing it up a little bit and let them cook a few minutes. Okay, now that those are getting going nice and warm, I'm going to turn that down a little bit while we whisk our eggs and heavy cream. I'm not really whisking, I'm using a fork. I like to use a fork better. Okay, now, whoops, that's too heavy. Let's just do this. I'm going to add the spinach, chopped up spinach. That's just a couple handfuls, whatever you feel comfortable with. Little leftover green chilies. Give that a good mix while the spinach is wilting. Okay, we're going to turn that off. And we're going to add our sausage. That was a pound of pork sausage. You can add as much or as little as you like. I probably put a little too much, but we'll see. We're meat lovers. Okay, now we're going to add our whipped up eggs and heavy cream. And you're just going to kind of mix them up a little bit, incorporate, cover everything good. There we go. Okay, Now we're gonna put it in the oven. Again, make sure you're using a pan that can go in the oven, no plastic handles. That's 400 degrees for 15 minutes. Okay, we got about 3 minutes left. I'm just gonna add a little cheese. You can put it in with your mix-ins if you like, but I have my grandson who's not a cheese lover, so I'm only going to put it on half. I don't mix it in because of him. Just gonna, whoop. Not good. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let that sit for a couple minutes. Here we go. Bon appetit.